Mr. Desmond Choo.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I rise in support of the bill. The establishment of the Digital Intelligence Service, DIS, as SAF's fourth standalone arm is timely, but this is also not new to the SAF. Over the past decade, MINDEF and SAF have built up what is known as the SAF C4I community, Command, Control, Communications, Computers, and Intelligence, along with the establishment of the Defense Cyber Organization, DCO, in 2017. The bill will allow SAF to develop and scale up its operational capabilities to respond to modern warfare. I will speak on three key areas: the importance of the DIS, ways to expand the manpower catchment pool for the DIS, and the projected scale and size of the outfit. Madam Deputy Speaker, the security threats we now face are no longer limited to the traditional battlefield. For example, artificial intelligence has been weaponized, the use of cyber warfare has increased over the years. We can either scale up and incorporate advanced technologies in our armed forces or increasingly falter behind other countries. In addition, DIS can and must leverage new technological capabilities to make up for manpower constraints. The number of NS men is projected to fall in the next decade. DIS can make up for manpower constraints by integrating and expanding our capabilities in the virtual terrain. Talent pool is critical for any tech outfit to succeed. I'd like to offer three suggestions for the ministry to consider. First, on grappling with the war on tech talent in Singapore, and in fact globally. Competition for tech talent in Singapore will continue to be heated, with firms aggressively raising wages and other benefits. For example, surveys have surfaced that big tech firms, such as Amazon Web Services, Meta, Apple, and Google, are dangling some of the highest salaries in the market. These salaries are pegged up to 56.5% more than the market median, according to a latest survey. Other top talents command even higher salaries, and that is straight from school. A key difference between working for the DIS and private companies is undoubtedly the mission in serving the nation. Yet, wages are a hygiene factor that we must address. Can the ministry share its plans to effectively attract top talent, considering the intense competition from big tech firms and startups? How do we also attract Singaporean talent currently working overseas? Second, on improving youth inflow to the DIS. Digital natives are clearly the future backbone of DIS. In some countries, many 18 to 21-year-olds are selected to join military intelligence services even while in school. Preparatory programs are offered to them to develop their skills and also pique their interest in serving the nation in the longer run. We could explore the possibility of developing such feeder programs for our youths. I believe that this will suitably complement the top-tier scholarships for digital and intelligence talents for which the ministry has already planned. Next, on career convergence within the SAF. As service in the DIS may not be as fiscally demanding as compared to the existing tri-services of the SAF, joining the DIS may be a tenable pathway for mid-career SAF servicemen or Singaporeans. Would the ministry consider structuring a pathway for mid-career convergence? What are the plans to help mid-career servicemen and women to similarly be trained and transit to the DIS? Many countries are already ahead of us in formalizing a cyber warfare force in addition to the tri-services. Examples of these include Norway's Cyber Defense Force, founded in 2012, and the United States Cyber Command, founded in 2010. While the SAF's C4I community has been the backbone of SAF's digital intelligence services over the past decade, the formal establishment of the DIS will enable us to scale up our digital capabilities efficiently and effectively. Could the ministry share the intended scale of DIS in terms of manpower? Is it also envisioned for the DIS to partner with GovTech and other related government tech agencies as part of the whole of government digital security infrastructure roadmap? Could the ministry also share how the DIS will strive to keep its knowledge current and cutting edge, tapping on partnership with the private sector? Madam Deputy Speaker, notwithstanding my clarifications and suggestions, I reiterate my support of the bill. The DIS will ensure that our nation is well equipped to adapt and conquer the evolving phase of modern warfare. It is also perhaps the most significant move thus far towards building a truly future-proof next-gen SAF. Next week, as other members in this House have also recognized, Singapore will be celebrating our 57th birthday. The sovereignty we enjoy today did not come easy, and we must never take the peace we enjoy today for granted. Ultimately, the success of the SAF's mission to safeguard our nation's sovereignty is dependent on the commitment of our servicemen and women. Madam Deputy Speaker, I support the bill.